The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Discretion is advised.
Throbby throb.
Yeah.
What's happening, baby?
What's going on, buddy? Welcome home.
Thank you. How do
you
I
doing?
look? Do I look
You look like a new boy.
I look like a little orphan Danny, dude. That's what I am.
Wow.
You got to start there.
Yeah. What changed here? Are you shaved? You got a new hat?
Lost a dad. Feeling a little
That's
lighter.
what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'm sorry,
that's
bud.
all right. It's all right. Just got back a couple days ago from Maine. As you mentioned the last couple shows, I was going to be leaving because my dad was, winding down, and he did pass away on February 28th during the sunrise. I can't talk about a whole lot yet because I'll fucking lose my shit. But we will do a full talk about it another time. But
Okay.
I can't get through it at the moment.
Yeah, deal.
It's very weird, but it is good to be back. He went peacefully, as everyone wishes. That's how he went as everyone wants, and we'll talk about it another time.
Sure.
But how have you been?
Fine.
Oh wait, while we're on the dad stuff, I
How do I follow that, man? Shit.
I have a present for you.
A present?
Yeah.
Is not this chrome dog, is it?
No, it's Chrome. This is a hood ornament from a Mack truck. And this is from one of my dad's second or third truck in the 70s. He became a Peterbilt driver exclusively, but he did have a Mack at one point, maybe two, and this is from the hood of his truck. So you got to bring some stuff
That thing's
back.
fucking heavy, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Sorry,
can
can we swear on here still?
Yes.
Okay.
You can fuck someone up with this thing if you wanted to.
Yeah.
On the first 5.
Throw this right in your...
Oops.
Who cares? It's from my dad. He loved to swear. So we got that.
Nice.
But we've talked a little bit about things that dads love, right?
Yeah,
We talked
sure.
flashlights. My dad loved guns, very, very much loved guns. Mm-hmm. And I guess now technically I'm a gun owner. But you and him shared a mutual love of things. Do you know what that could be?
What is it, Dan?
My dad loved
Is
as
it you?
much as you do. No, he did love me, I think. My dad loved knives. So I took back a bunch of knives and I kept a couple, and I want to give you one of my dad's knives.
What?
But I want you
It's
to...
not the one you sent me pictures of.
No, not that one, not that one. But I do want to give you one of my dad's knives. I have options for you. I want you to pick whichever one you
What?
prefer.
I can't take that.
Dude, yes, you can. I have a few. To be
How many knives did you find in?
So many.
12.
So many.
I mean,
Yeah.
I found a bunch, but we're gonna have a sweet moment here.
Are we going to
Dude.
knife fight?
You like knives more than anyone I know.
I have one pocket knife. What are you talking
you have a
about?
bunch of knives. You don't carry more than one. You told me that you have a bunch of knives.
No.
You have
Gift retraction.
you have more than
No.
one knife.
No.
Bullshit.
I have my knife and I have my clever cutter.
I want you to take one of my dad's knives. Take it, open.
All right.
Figure out which one you want, but I want you to have one. You become one of my best friends for the last couple of years, dude.
I appreciate that,
Of course.
buddy.
Of course.
Look at these.
Yep. That one has a wild
would've-
logo.
What the fuck?
I would have really liked to be whatever position it's called, where they scan all the bags and look inside.
Oh, I'm sure.
This one's
particular
wet.
bag.
I just
Oh,
wa-
it was just-
I washed them out. I took some of the rust off. They were like,
Gotcha.
they're like on fishing boats
That's
type shit.
a mod.
That's what I
That's
said.
what you thought. Yep.
That's not how
That's
the
pretty
knife
cool,
came.
right? It's good for cutting ropes and things.
For someone who doesn't really like knives,
Okay.
you sure know a lot about knives, because I wouldn't know
Well-
that shit is a mod.
There's text on the blade that's cut off.
That's exactly what
It's
I said.
definitely-
Yeah. I think my dad broke that blade and then made it into like, this is great for cutting ropes or some shit.
nice. I'm gonna leave you the custom mod one then.
Okay.
This is tight. Thank you. And I don't even know
welcome.
how to close that one.
Yeah, it's just
Weird for a guy who owns so many knives.
There's no way you have one knife. I could have sworn that you like look at knives whenever you're like passing a knife store, that you pick up knives all willy nilly. Are you serious? You have one knife? You have
Yeah.
one pocket knife
Yeah,
in your whole
one-
collection?
Yeah.
Who the fuck am I thinking about?
I don't know,
I
but
don't know, but you
even
should probably
still-
take those knives back and give it to them.
Even still.
thank you, dude.
Of
Appreciate
course,
that.
Of course. How have you been the last week?
Busy, dude. I've been busy. Yeah.
Okay.
Just fucking running around always.
Okay. Yeah, you are a busy guy.
Yeah, it's annoying.
You want to chill out for a second? I would like to do
As opposed to
a moment of silence. A little bit of a in memoriam,
okay.
if you don't mind. Not for my dad, of course, but for the great and powerful Skype.
What?
So Skype,
I thought we were having a fucking moment.
Yeah, that was a really, really quick
Wow.
Shush,
moment.
quiet, take a moment.
I was
Shush.
Disrespectful.
I'm all mourned up. I think.
What I mean, the great
is
Skype.
happening?
This is all the Skype sounds.
You found a
All the
video of
little-
every Skype sound?
Yeah.
Wow.
All these were sounds built into the program that somehow lost the race to Zoom to become like how did that happen with Zoom and Skype, by the way? Skype
I thought Skype was first, wasn't it?
they were.
Yeah.
They had all the infrastructure, and then COVID came, and they're no. You guys want to use Zoom. Skype dropped the ball, and they closed up shop in the last couple of days. Skype is no longer.
They are really?
Yeah, they're gone. That's a legit moment of silence for the artist formerly known as Skype. Done.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, do you need help
It's weird, like the past couple
navigating
years.
through these tough
Yes.
times?
I think I'll be okay.
That's right.
I'm here for you if you need me.
Okay.
I mean, I've learned a thing or two about mourning and loss
I don't
the
know
last
that this
week,
can
and I
com-
think
don't know
that
that the Skype can compare.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not much
I mean,
different.
you know, you lose a parent, and then you're immediately it's overshadowed by something like this, and like, how much more can I possibly take in 1 week?
Right.
It is tough.
That's fair.
I'm sorry, dude.
Rest in peace, Skype. Yeah, how did they lose the battle?
I don't know, but
to
I've
Zoom.
the past couple of years, like you do a bunch of interviews and stuff on Zoom these days. And every time I have like an interview with somebody on video chat, I find myself typing Skype into the thing
Still,
and then realizing like, oh, that doesn't even
that-
exist
Really?
anymore.
that's not even the
Yeah.
thing you want
Having
to
a
do.
hard time
Yeah.
letting go.
I know.
It's gonna be okay.
That sound, dude. Blue, blah, blue.
Wow.
That's how we started our friendship, our relationship a lot, wasn't it? We used quite a bit of Skype, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so. Or was it when Apple came out with their video? No, it was Skype. It was Skype had just come out.
Yep, we Skyped a bit.
Yeah. That was our video
Rest in peace, Skype. I don't know how you fucked it up, but you did.
Yeah, you really.
That was a Microsoft
you
thing,
really
right?
did.
Was it?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Probably.
I'm going to confidently say yes.
Okay. Okay.
Go for
Who
it.
knows?
Do
Who
it.
knows?
Yeah.
Who
Do
cares?
it. Do it.
Man.
What's night shift?
Night Shift is. I've sent you a bunch of links to this show. It's one of my favorite UFO podcasts.
Okay. Nice.
I was a guest on it on Friday.
I clicked those links.
Yep. Thank you, bud. Thank
Just
you.
didn't-
Obviously.
just didn't track the name.
Obviously. It's one of my favorite, if not my favorite, UFO podcast. They do like these like live streams 3 times a week.
Nice.
And they remind me of like us having conversations. But I went on there and had a little roundtable episode, and it was a blast. You can find it on YouTube.
Sweet.
Look, Night Shift podcast. But the Clint, the guy that runs it, just randomly sent me like a little swag box with a hat and a sticker and a pint glass. So thank you for that. Cool shit. And then you walked in.
What else is going on here? We never really.
Yeah, there's a
So
lot.
new hat. I've never seen this.
Dude, it's fucking New England Patriots sweatshirt. It
I
looks like a vest, which
pieced
rules.
that together.
Well, you're asking what it is. I'm trying to explain it as best I can.
This is called a sweatshirt.
Hoodie.
This is you want to make jokes, funny guy. This is one of my
Yeah,
dad's
that's what I'm
one of my
here for.
dad's last Christmas presents.
Wow.
Didn't even get to wear it. What?
Not to you, to be clear.
No, it was to him, and now it is to me.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, dude. When you go through this kind of stuff, like my dad and I were the same size shoe, so I'm now the owner of like so many LL Bean like boots and like
Interesting.
snowshoes.
Can we describe the best pair?
Go for it.
Well, we discovered these kind of recently in our visits, and they were so rad. And there's some like you wouldn't even call them a high top. They're higher than a high top sneaker.
They're boot height.
They're boot
I
height, but
took
they
a picture.
appear as a sneaker. And
Okay.
there are 3, I believe, in no laces, Velcro.
Hell yeah.
I love them. I fucking love them.
They're so great, and
Dude, they're
Dan,
so
Looks like
comfortable.
if you broke both your feet.
Dan dons them all the day long.
Yeah, they're
Nice.
like a Luke Skywalker. They're kind of like Star Warsy, the planet Hoth, the snow planet. Star Wars boots, but
so good.
LL Beans, but they're so comfortable. They're waterproof. So, Dad, thank you.
He
go,
was
dude.
wearing them for a while, and we were like, "Yo, those are pretty dope." And then
Like usually my dad was wearing. Again, I feel like our dads are so similar, except yours is alive. But my dad would wear these like bright white Reeboks and New Balance.
Yeah.
That's
but
so
then
dad.
so
That's
finally
dad.
to see him in this made me really really happy. I'm like, finally, some
Yeah, I
cool
can't
shit.
imagine my dad in those.
Does your dad wear bright white sneakers?
Yeah.
Does he clean them?
I don't know.
Remember Mike G, our buddy Mike?
I've met him.
Cleans his shoes.
does he? Is he
Yeah.
is he like a obsessive?
That's why you
cleaner?
just can't get white shoes. Like,
Yeah.
So bad, but people clean the shit out of them.
Shoes
and
are
they really
tools. Like
it.
they're not supposed to be like
They're
clean,
practical.
right?
Your dad didn't
Yeah.
clean his shoes.
No.
Oh,
But I'm
okay.
saying like to see these like dirty boots as opposed to his like bright white
Yeah.
New Balance
Yeah.
and like his like white ankle socks and stuff. Like, it was good. It's good. It's good to see this. It's good to see this.
I wish you were just rocking that whole the dad outfit,
He what? He
No, oh, you mean like
like
all
New
his clothes?
Balance, white.
That'd be
white
pretty
socks.
good.
that would be good, and like button
Jorts.
downs or
Yep.
like Life is Good T-shirts or
Hell
And
yeah.
when he wore shorts, boy, did he like some tall shorts. I mean, he really wanted to toast those thighs
Yeah.
out in the sun.
My old man, he doesn't do it anymore, but when I was a kid, he used to have some pretty short jean shorts, and you're like,
love it.
oh Christ.
Dads
Yeah.
are the coolest.
I think
Yeah.
it was cooler in the 90s.
My dad would cut some Daisy Dukes. He had some Daisy Dukes.
that was. I mean, certainly in the 80s. I was surprised to hear about the 90s, but like, yeah, that was like a thing.
Daisy
That was
Dukes
a
and those
real-
boat shoe moccasins.
Someone
Sure.
sent me their childhood photos recently. They were like scanning them in so they would have them digitally. And dude, men were creepy as fuck
Were?
in the 80s. No, specifically.
yeah.
The mustaches, the aviator, like even regular glasses, the short shorts.
Yeah.
What the fuck were you
Well,
guys
that was
thinking?
also like you're riding the heyday of the 70s
Yeah.
serial killer look.
Yes, but you're
But
done.
everyone in the 80s, every man in the 80s had a little bit of a gut, wore molester glasses,
And had a
molester
mustache.
haircut, mustache.
Full on like the quintessential look that we would sketch out as like, ooh, like a joke, whatever. But
Yeah.
all of them, every
Yeah.
single one. It was like her first grade graduation or something. It was the whole audience. It was dudes all like that.
Yeah.
It was so fucking
Yeah,
weird.
the guys were awesome, and unfortunately,
Guys are awesome.
Unfortunately, it's coming back, and I don't. That look is a look that I really can't stand. I'm having a
Where you seen it with like hipsters?
yeah. I'm having a tough time
Oh,
with like
yeah.
friends of mine who dress like complete fucking idiots with these like stonewashed jeans and like.
See, I haven't seen
Cheesy
short
80s
shorts
shoes.
come back though.
Oh,
You haven't?
No, not
They're
really.
around.
Those
Head over to Silver Lake.
those Silver Lake fixie boys.
Yeah.
You know the ones that
Okay,
ride those
sure.
fixies.
Oh, yeah.
They love a high short.
Oh, they
teasing
go-
me with their balls hanging out.
They go mid thigh. They go tight mid thigh cut.
I'm just seeing too many bright white sneakers, too many short shorts, too many tucked in shirts, like young men, like people when you're supposed to be cool and chill, people tucking their shirts into the pants.
That's the thing. And
You
also
gotta
like,
get the fuck away from me
the
with that.
buttons, but like down pretty low, like a button down shirt, but like buttoned.
With hair though, or with no
Polyester.
hair? That
Depends
used to
on
be
what they're
reserved
working
for
with.
like the Tom Selleck types.
I know, but it's like it's kind of it's all and like really high water pants.
I would like to see. Do you have a really hairy chest?
Yeah.
I would like to see you
cute.
bust that out sometime.
You've never seen his chest?
No,
How is that possible?
we don't
I've
shower
never seen
together.
it.
We don't
Bust
swim together.
together.
But we don't have our shirts off, motherfucker.
No.
I don't know. Isn't there like a moment? I don't know. Where you're
Oh,
going
no.
chest to
She's right.
chest.
We do the shirtless moment.
Skin
Every night
time.
before bed, we all pull our shirts off.
Tummy,
And
tummy
say goodnight.
time.
Come here, Dan.
Skin to skin.
No, I don't. No.
that's
The only time we would ever see each other is if like we all went to like a beach together or like a hotel
yeah,
pool,
something.
which I
Doesn't
don't
happen.
think we've done.
Okay.
I think I've gone to maybe 2 hotel pools in the past like 5 years.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I've only been to the beach one time with people, and that was in Tel Aviv, like 13 years ago. We went to the beach in Israel.
That's a long ass time.
Yeah,
ago.
it was very hot.
Some pools.
But yeah,
Yeah, we're not hanging shirtless on the bus though.
I don't mean like
We could- we-
hanging, but there's not a moment where
no.
you're like,
Him and I could be friends for another 20 years and probably not see each other with our shirts off.
I just want to see his back tattoo, and I've been begging
oh,
for
that's
a
right.
long time, and he won't show me.
Yeah. He'll show you. Right now.
It'll have to be some kind of.
He's vulnerable right now.
I can be manipulated, dude.
I'm
If
not
you
even,
just- if
I'm
you
not
just-
even gonna explore that.
All you
line
gotta
of
do
jokes.
Promise I'll
is
bring
tell
your
me.
dad back.
Yeah.
All you got to do is tell me it's what my dad would have wanted, and I'll fucking do it, dude.
Well, you know he would have.
no, no.
But that back to that Patriots sweatshirt, which is so adorable. He hasn't taken it off since he found it.
I have because I've showered twice.
I don't know that you took it off though.
I did. I
don't know.
didn't even. Yeah, I mean, you didn't even know what you're talking about, but I do love it.
Pretty colorful for
It
you.
is,
So
dude.
colorful.
Yeah.
And it looks like I'm wearing a vest. I mean, I
Yeah.
feel so like I feel athletic.
That's what I was thinking.
Even though my back is out, which is great.
It's out?
It's not kind of.
It's outside.
That's kind of. My back is kind of. My back is kind
What's
of.
going on? When are you meeting up with your guy again? Can he take care of that, or is he just for your shoulder?
Monday. I don't know. You say he and you say my guy, but I've been there 3 times and had 3 different people.
Oh,
So, and 2 of them were lady types. So I don't know. I know.
no wonder you're not fixed.
I
Tell
know.
them your back is jacked.
Well, so what I did, I thought I got real fortunate on the flight home from Maine. Southwest, you board in your group and you sit wherever you want. Empty flight home, full Skybed, the whole row open. So I tried to lay down for most of it, and it fucked up my back so
Really?
bad. Because the seat kind of there's like you're gonna lay in a couple little bumps.
Yeah,
I got boned. I
Ew,
got boned.
right on the plane.
Yep.
that's probably
yep.
why your
Without
back
me?
hurts.
Yeah, without you. Yep. You wouldn't bone me on the plane. I had to find somebody else.
That's true.
Fucking prude. So
Planes, beds.
What are we gonna do about you, dude?
just keep.
I need you in top shape for our field day.
This is top.
This is okay. Well, then never mind. We're fine.
This is my
I
new
feel
top.
good.
Well, are we doing a field day soon? Is this on the books? Like,
It's
what
not
the
on
hell?
the books,
needs
but
to be.
I don't read much, so.
Okay,
But
okay.
we can find a day.
The one where you throw the ball directly into the ground? That field day?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah,
cannot
yeah.
wait to see you throw, dude.
I hate how much that makes you laugh.
Finally, I said something on the show to somebody else where it makes her laugh, which means because she laughs at me so much for things that I know are true.
You're supposed to
makes
respect me.
And that's why I know that she knows you can't throw a ball because of how hard she's laughing.
I can throw a ball.
You can't throw shit, dude.
God damn
She
it.
thinks you're a bitch.
I see that. Holy shit. I can't wait to settle this.
Just keep playing it over. And
Just like
over.
Wow, dudes. You know what? When I put on my short shorts, I got quite a bit of athleticism.
Now we're gonna hear is just dirt puff up from the ground. They call that a worm burner, dude.
We'll see, motherfucker. We'll see. It's gonna be good, dude.
I don't think
I'm
so.
gonna outthrow all you guys.
I'm gonna stand real close to you so you can get it to me.
Yeah, we'll find a day.
Cool.
The weather's getting nicer.
Do you even have a glove, dude?
Do I have a glove?
Yeah. Do you know?
Like
do you own a baseball,
baseball glove?
Yeah.
No.
Every adult male has a baseball glove.
You don't?
Every adult male.
You don't?
No, I don't have a baseball glove. Not since the 3rd grade, you fucking
Seriously?
toddler. No. Why would I?
Everyone has a baseball
so
glove.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, dude.
Listen, please write into the show and let us know.
you
Can
know
we
who-
put surveys up?
Do you know who travels with one on tour? Stephen Perkins.
Does he really? For that
Yep.
impromptu
Yep.
catch?
Yep. Since our first tour, he's like always have a glove on
Is
tour.
he throwing the ball for Mike?
Yeah. Fetch it. No. But dude, you got to get a glove. I might even have an extra for you.
This is the first time in
I want you to have my dad's Little League glove. My dad's Little League
25
glove.
years.
Yeah. What?
First time in 25 years anybody's even asked if I have one.
I think as people know that you can't throw.
So I don't think the statement you have to have a baseball glove it's ringing true for me right now.
I think people look at you and they know not to kind of bring it up around you.
Damn it.
That's my guess. They're like, I mean, the beard.
Hey, we're bringing our friend Dave. Just don't mention baseball gloves.
He's very sensitive about his fucking
You'll see.
bitch ass T-Rex arm.
Oh, that I don't know.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, that's you, bud.
When's the last time you threw a baseball?
I don't know. 6 months?
Why?
I feel like Lance and I have thrown around in his backyard a little bit.
Okay, maybe. That was in there.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Like, a year does not go by where I don't throw a baseball.
Settle down.
Just trying. Listen, I'm all about transparency, dude. I'm like this administration. I'm all about transparency. I got to be honest, and I don't. A year does not go by where I don't throw a baseball.
Okay. Well, the weather's getting nice. Mm-hmm. My schedule's clearing up partially.
It's beautiful here right now.
Yeah, it was.
Too
It's
hot.
been kind of rainy and shit.
It's going to be again in 2 days.
Is it?
Oh, we are getting more rain?
5 days.
Yes, dude. I fucking love it so much.
Today was a blip.
I love the rain so much.
Did it rain today or
No, today
you
was
just okay?
today was like a blip as in no rain, and then we get lots of rain
The angel.
Yeah.
and
What are you doing?
coolness.
I was reading your cup. That's from McDonald's? The Angel Reese
Yeah.
special?
See, I see
Oh,
that.
yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't see that until I hadn't gotten to the bottom yet. I was taking my time reading it.
Who's
all the
Angel
stars.
Reese?
I don't know. It sounds like a baseball player, but I don't know. I have no idea.
I didn't get his meal.
Okay.
I enjoy the stars.
So, can I tell you something that happened to me the other day? I went to the Coffee Bean.
You didn't give me a
No
chance to
pause.
answer.
No
Yeah.
pause. Just went
No.
right in. No big deal.
Can I tell you something? I went to the Coffee Bean the other day, and I walked in. I was wearing black sweatpants, a black hooded sweatshirt, no hood on, and a black beanie. I was very much dressed in black, and like the Coffee Bean near me, there's a door in the front and the back, so people come in kind of both directions. And like when you're getting to a register like with someone, there's always that weird moment of like, who goes first?
Sure.
Someone has to offer. So this guy, he was like taller than me, probably like 6'1", 6'2", maybe in his late 50s, early 60s, white dude. Looks like he was in the military. And he goes, we get there at the same time, and I kind of put my hand out like, you go ahead. He goes, no, please. Armenians first. To me. And I was like, well, I was like, what? He goes, I mean, all black, I mean, Armenians dressed in black all the time. Yeah, I'm assuming you have a black BMW outside. And I was like, is this in my mind? I'm like, listen, if you live in LA, like there was a lot of like Armenians here. So this guy had these what's the word? Stereotypes, like boom, boom, boom. And he's correct, but like you just don't say it. But he's like, you probably have a black BMW outside too, all right? I'm like, I'm not Armenian, but like, and I was like, what? He goes, yeah, I mean, I don't judge them by their clothes all the time. I do judge them by their face, and you got to be careful. You got to be careful to pull a knife up behind your back. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just kidding though. I'm just like, dude, this guy has no idea how many racist jokes I've made throughout my life, but never to a complete stranger in public, thinking I might be one of those marginalized folks. It was
fuck.
It was like the most overt
What'd you
racism.
say to him?
I think I said I think I said that's crazy. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, you go ahead, please.
That's crazy, man.
Crazy. You're a fucking dork. I like you, but you're crazy. You're crazy.
Yes.
It was so weird.
Yeah.
So Armenians first. They're dressed in all black. You probably got a black BMW outside.
So odd.
I don't judge you by your clothes. I do judge them by their face sometimes. You got to be careful and pull a knife up behind your back. I'm just
Holy
kidding.
Jesus.
It was crazy. And then after we ordered, I'm still just like, it was like actually very stunning. It was very
Did you
weird to be.
exchange with like whoever was help? Like, was there a moment?
No,
with
that person.
cash-
There was no one at the
Oh, you're kidding.
cash register
I would
yet.
have been like,
But then
spit in his drink.
Yeah, right. Like
after we both ordered, I went and stood in my normal spot, and he like met one of his buddies there, and they immediately launched into like these fucking transgender athletes. I'm like, these guys, they took a wrong turn at Oklahoma or something and made it to LA. It was so like, I was like, new dad, come on, man, take me in.
cool.
That's insane.
It was really something.
That's wild.
Wow.
Like, and it was weird. Like, I feel like I was the victim of racism, but even though it was supposed to be funny, but then I'm like, oh no, did someone really think I was Armenian? And then I got really upset.
Yeah. So that's a full circle, dude.
Full circle.
It's funny. Like, I didn't even know until I moved to LA, like in my early 20s. I didn't even know what an Armenian was.
Me either.
I had no fucking idea.
I never heard of them. I never
Yeah.
heard of like the country. Is it true that Armenia is no longer a place? Did they lose their
Don't look at
holy
me.
ground?
I'm like the worst.
I
at
need you to
this.
go on record right now and talk to me about all things
That's not
Armenia.
Give us the full history if you wouldn't mind.
and your personal
Blah
opinion.
blah 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 blah.
I had
it was something.
I might have said this before, but I called, this was 8 or 9 years ago. I called an Uber one morning to get to work, and the Uber driver called me and asked me, "Are you Armenian?"
What?
Yeah. Called me. Said, "Hi, this is your Uber driver. Are you Armenian?" And I
Like,
said,
"Yeah, yes, bro.
I said, "No." And he goes, "Okay, I can't drive you," and just hung up and canceled the ride.
What?
And I think it was on like,
Was it one of the Armenian genocide?
it was like one of the
holidays?
genocide holidays. And somebody had told me like, yeah, if you get caught, if you're like get caught working as an Armenian or something like that, then like people like break your windows. So this dude was like freaking out, but clearly still needed to be driving. I don't know. I might have that story
Whoa.
slightly mixed up. I don't know what he was going through, but
Weird.
yeah, I don't know if that's like a racism thing, but it felt it's very weird for your
very
Uber driver to
intense.
call you and be like,
Very.
Isn't it
intense.
weird
"What's your
that-
ethnicity?"
to have something change about your day because of your race, and to think about how often it happens for like millions of other people?
Yeah.
I'm so happy that we don't experience that a lot.
That's a wild story, though.
It was
You
something.
told me you witnessed some pretty racist shit.
That was it. That
Yeah,
was it.
that's not
It
what I was
Very,
expecting.
very surprising.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very surprising. Hilarious
stuff,
to talk
dude.
about now, but not very funny.
No, I don't think I would have. I would have just laughed nervously in that situation. I'm like, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, totally, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's exactly right, man.
Fuck. I don't know how you walk around like that in public in Los Angeles. Like
No,
maybe in
no.
parts of the South
Not
where it's
here.
just like common.
Maybe even
but-
the OC, but not up here, dude.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah, OC it could fly a little bit more,
I mean, it should.
but
But
yeah, it was really
that
really
is
something.
thick. I think
Wild.
we're good on it being still a country.
It is.
you heard it here first. Welcome back.
But
Armenia still stands, guys. We're doing it. My people are
could be wrong,
fucking.
and the fact that I don't know is
You
embarrassing.
can't keep us down. I really
I
thought
shouldn't have brought it back up. Actually, I feel
I thought it had been
demolished.
like absorbed by another country or something.
It's a possibility.
Or they're fighting like there used to be I don't know. I thought it was like other things that were used to be a place and now it's not a place.
Fuck, we're smart.
We're smartish.
Yeah.
I'm not
On
This
the
is the
smart
podcast
side.
where you learn things.
Yeah, man. This is like we're a bunch of historians just trying to get you guys learned and up to date on things.
totally. Totally.
So do you remember? I've played this guy before, the Save the Children guy. You know, we've had him before. This
Oh,
guy.
yeah, yeah.
I want to talk about this, but I am going.
You know him.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a new.
I was going to
one.
say, is this it? Okay.
What's
got
his name?
You got a
Gary?
new one coming up.
No, not Gary. We've
Sounds like Gary.
dipped into Gary in
I
a
know,
while
but
now.
that
This
sounds like him.
this guy's name is
What's going on with him?
Gosh.
he hasn't been tweeting much.
Oh, no.
Probably trying to get Deep Six Enterprises off the ground.
Sure.
I mean, it's a new fiscal year. First quarter, I know they had some plans for big stuff in the first quarter, so probably just trying to button that stuff up before the
I
big-
do miss him, man.
before the investors meeting.
Yep.
Sure.
You know, and hopefully come out quarter two swinging.
Yep. Q2,
You know.
baby.
He's got my vote.
Q2. It's all about Q2. So we got a new video from my boy here. He likes saving things. So he's done some videos. He's really obsessed with the Power Rangers. So he's done some videos where he wants to like save society. He has the Save the Children video. But in light of recent events, I don't know if you've noticed, but planes are falling out of the sky willy-nilly.
I have seen some stuff.
A lot of planes falling. And
Did you hear about the lady who was running down the aisles butt naked?
No.
Yeah.
Was she doing yoga stretches in the aisle?
Was it JetBlue?
Sun salutations. No, tell me about it.
That's about all I know. I think it was a Delta flight. I could be wrong. I know my buddy was like, I got to find an uncensored video of this. And I was like, listen, the kind of woman who's running bare naked down the aisle of a plane, probably not who you want to be seeing anyways.
What if it's one of those Vegas hoppers from Burbank? You know, where like all the hookers and dancers take that weekend flight out.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not just running up and down the aisles for free, I don't think.
The cool ones are. The top tier ones are.
Is that a thing like girls go out for the weekend to dance in Vegas and come back to LA?
Dance or, other things, but yeah, there's like a party flight.
Wow.
I've been on a couple times where like you do like a Friday afternoon flight out of Vegas because it's like out of Burbank because it's the Valley and go do your weekend residency and come back.
Interesting.
Make some cash.
Okay.
So maybe that's what this guy's talking about. So his new thing is he wants to save airplanes. So let's hear his plan. I love this guy so much.
No, it's sorry. I've just been watching shows, movies. Excuse me. Sorry for the belch. But when I came to say when I fly and both the pilot and co-pilot are unconscious, I'm going to try and save the plane. And yes, land it.
Yeah, man.
Even if there's a full plane,
even if it's
with
full.
all the passengers,
Okay.
we're going to try and save every single one of them. Even though I don't know how to fly a plane.
Yep.
I'll do my best.
That's all you can really do.
Well, hats off to him.
That's sweet.
It is. Save the children. Save the player planes.
Sure.
Even if it's full, which I like. I like that he's like.
Yeah.
There's a lot of heroes out there. When you think about it, they're just like half flight heroes, where they'll save the plane if it's half full.
Yeah.
My boy here, he
doesn't care.
He goes, if it's full, I'll still save that bitch,
Yeah.
even though I can't fly a plane, and even if the pilot and the co-pilot are unconscious, we're gonna land this bitch.
I'm actually mostly concerned about the amount of wind in his room.
I know.
Dude, he's got all the fans on. Can you please bring in all the fans?
I just
I'm gonna shoot a
imagine
video.
he's got one little fan on his end table. And he's like, where should I record this video? I really saved the planes. The plane's air is full, and I'm unconscious.
Even if they're unconscious,
He's good, dude.
I love him. And listen,
This guy means well.
For reals.
he absolutely means well, which makes these segments so difficult on me. But
Yeah, you look like you're struggling.
I'm having a tough time.
Real hard time.
I'm having a tough time. There's something to me, like I just love. Do you know what it is? What it boils down to?
What's it boil down to,
Can I
Dan?
be honest with you?
No,
I'll lie to you.
please.
I do not like shirtless heroes. Get it? That means I do. 'Cause I
I
lied to you. No, he's a shirtless hero. Every video, he's shirtless.
Oh, is that so?
Yep. And watch this on YouTube. He's you got to see him. He's beautiful. He's
Can you-
heroic. Yes.
Sorry, I'm going to interrupt you.
Throb,
And I'm going to
you're-
feel bad doing it. Can you imagine you're on a plane and something's
Careful.
going wrong? And this dude rips his shirt off, goes barreling down the aisle towards the cockpit, yelling, I'm going to save us.
I think the pilot's unconscious. I'm imagining.
I'm just
it.
going to leave it there. I don't have an end.
But
just
know
the
what?
imagery is.
He would do more than you or I would do.
It's true. He would do something.
You know me. I'd be like, I'd be looking out the window.
Yeah, you'd be like, doo,
Yep.
doo, doo.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Exactly.
That's
Yep.
it. But at least he'd do something.
Yeah.
You know, and he can't fly a plane. So
Who cares? He's gonna try.
I think if
I
I'm
love
being,
that he peppered that in there.
Yeah.
By the way, no
can't
fucking
fly a
idea
plane.
what I'm doing.
The whole time I thought he would.
even if
Yeah.
it's full, I can't fly it.
Sure.
But I appreciate it.
respectable.
I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything. Maybe if it was like a sailboat, a pontoon.
Yep. What is a pontoon exactly?
Yeah.
It's like a boat.
You're just saying boats.
It's like a boat with kegs down the side. that you can
Probably
float.
pontoon that bitch.
I figured
I think
you'd
his
be
name is
pretty.
Scott. This
You'd be
guy.
pretty hip to the pontoon game.
Why me?
I think he was just challenging you.
What? Why?
You just don't know. Because water.
I mean, like,
Water?
yeah, your old man lives on an island. Like,
Lived. He died, dude.
I know I was trying to be
soon.
sensitive.
Showing off with your fucking living
Sorry,
dad.
all
Living
right.
dad having ass.
Sorry.
Sorry, Dad. Not all my friends are sensitive. Oh, fuck, man.
Sorry, bro.
Can we pause for a minute?
God.
I have to joke. or I'm gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was having flashbacks to you in a rest stop in Europe when you first found out like your dad was sick.
Oh yeah.
And you were holding like 7 packages of cookies and you just kept saying, "My dad's sick." You kept making so many jokes like, "My dad's sick. Leave me alone."
and it
Oh,
worked.
that's no joke.
Yes. So you got away with
That's
that
how he
for almost a
rolls.
year now.
So I did.
Just wait.
We went to dinner with some friends last night, and I pulled the
I
dad
didn't.
card. Well, I pulled the dad card, and she's like, "Listen, you can't." I'm like, "I fucking can." I've
been doing it for a year.
and I have a year. You have a year
A
from
full year?
So February 28th of 2026, I'll cut this nonsense. But until then,
I'm
hand
showing
and
up
foot.
that day with party hats.
It's over.
Great. Until then, you guys are just gonna have to deal with it, man. I'm going through a tough time. So
Well, do you want something that might cheer you up?
yes, please. Okay.
Let's
Get the news.
You
vibes.
sent me a
start with yes. They're related. Start with the one with the gentleman up close
Okay, let me
because I think it's just fascinating that they're doing this.
so the guy in the black.
Yeah, sure.
right.
You remember
Oh,
like the old okay. You remember the old like iPhone when they'd release a new iPhone? Like those the level of excitement people would get.
Yeah.
Is it the guy on stage?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, wrong one.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wrong one.
All right.
Sorry.
Dude, my dad died. Give me a second, man.
I'm glad you didn't have to see this.
Seriously.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Any setup? Do you want some news music?
No news. No.
What's he? Is he holding something?
No,
right.
he's holding a conference. But I just really like what this company is doing, and I think it'll cheer you up.
All right, let's check it out.
I think we have finally reached the pinnacle of cheese perfection. Because we're not just putting cheese in the taco. We're not just putting cheese on the taco. The cheese is the taco. That's right. This taco is made entirely out of cheddar cheese. I present to you the queso crisp taco.
The Bell?
They don't really have.
That's a
conferences
Taco
for
Bell
that.
new
They've-
exclusive.
Listen,
that?
you shut your mouth.
What'd she say?
They-
What this bitch say? What this?
that-
She said
Well, this-
they're not really doing this, are they?
No. I meant they don't
Darling.
have conferences.
No, they
around
do
this shit.
now. Play the next one. Keep
Oh,
it
yeah,
rolling.
there's
Keep the
more.
footy rolling.
Oh, the other video?
Yes.
Oh, they go together.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's keep going.
This looks like a regular Crunch Wrap, right? Oh, it's not. That is a Cheez-It inside. 16 times the size of a regular Cheez-It. I present to you the Cheez-It Crunch Wrap.
No, he did. No, he did. Boom.
What the
Yo
heck?
quiero
Yeah, they
Taco
got like 16 new menu items or something. And
16.
this is like how they're rolling them out with these Apple level
Right.
unveilings.
Are we
Like,
talking a big soggy Cheez-It inside a bunch of Mexican food?
Sounds crispy.
How's it staying crisp?
Called
I don't know.
crispy.
We'll find out.
It's gonna need that Clark Griswold cereal varnish from Christmas Vacation
Wait,
to hold up.
so for
Wait,
reals, like-
wait. Is it out now?
I don't think they're out yet.
So we can
But you
finish
check-
the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can check their Instagram because there's like 15 more videos from these conferences
Who's in
of
the
them.
audience?
Not me.
Yeah, not
that's
us.
a goddamn shame.
That sounds like a lot of fun to have those
How
new
do we
foods.
get you guys
Yeah.
invited?
I don't know.
Sounds like there's going to be many
Mr.
more.
Bell.
Talk. Oh, what's up, man? We
Hit
needed
us
the
up.
invite.
Truly.
Yeah, where my deal is at?
How do you get involved in one of those?
I don't know. I really would like to go. I just love how stoked people are.
That's
Of those
next
two,
level.
delicacies, which one do you prefer? And also,
I actually,
how's the first one? How is that different from the Doritos Locos Taco?
well, because that's a chip.
Yeah, but this is
That's a chip with cheese flavoring on it. This is like a cheese crisp.
You know you can get one of those.
Quisp.
Go with you can. Get
I was
one of
hoping you
those
weren't going to go back to the
Quisp?
The Quisp?
little flipper
Yeah,
you
yeah.
did.
You can get one of those down the street. Not at that place though. Not at Taco Bell.
What do they call them? Like vampire tacos? Am I losing my mind? Is that what they call it when it's like a cheese crisp on the outside of the
Why,
taco?
why would it be called a vampire taco?
I don't know. I thought that's what it was called.
It can be.
No,
if
I don't
you
think so.
Want it to be, but
Don't.
All right.
Listen, he's not. This isn't like a Make-A-Wish thing where everyone can just be right. There are rules to what foods are. We can't just call everything it's a vampire monster
Okay,
energy.
fine.
I
But
feel like the
Taco
cheese-
Bell's-
I
I'd
don't
get
think I
cheese in.
want this. I don't think I want that cheese thing. I think
Oh.
that sounds gross.
Wait, the cheese
The-
wrap.
yeah, because if it's just like if they melt cheese and then it like
You've had
hardens up, I don't
Oh,
like
you
it.
didn't like it?
Where do we have it?
Can you bleep it out?
No, is it the place we go? Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I did not like it. Not
didn't?
like it at all. No, it's like because it's like chewy.
Well, maybe when these start coming out, we have to do like a
Taste test.
like a
Dude,
bonus
yes,
episode
please.
where we just
Okay.
demolish
You
16.
absolutely
you-
should.
Are you fine with eating again?
Yeah, are you fine
Yeah,
with
it's
shitting
fine.
your
Okay,
brains
okay,
out
okay.
forever
Yeah.
and ever and ever and ever?
Well, I don't care
Taco
about
Bell
that.
doesn't make people shit.
But
I
after
think
eating
that's
those things,
maybe.
what
There's
was
some
the,
cool
what
stuff.
was the nuggets or whatever? Was that?
Oh, there's a
Taco Bell?
whole those are pretty good. There's a whole.
Do you think so? I was a little bit like
They were pretty all right.
They were pretty.
I wasn't mad at it. If I'm getting a nugget at Taco Bell, that's kind of what I expected. It to taste like.
but if I'm
there's a
anywhere
whole-
near McDonald's, I'll just get their nuggets.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think they're part of the new stuff is like a whole chicken nugget like mini menu.
like a chicken nugget subdivision,
like they threw exactly.
a subreddit.
Yeah.
I'm learning Reddit.
They wrap up a couple nuggets in a burrito, you know what I mean?
All right, I guess
They're trying some stuff out.
I'm open to trying.
They got
it.
some new Baja Blast flavor coming out. They got like a
Wait,
Baja Blast key lime pie, I think, that they're
What
doing, like a
the
dessert.
fuck?
a Mountain Dew
They're
flavored
doing some
pie.
like
What's a Baja
You know what
Blast?
they're doing?
It's
it's so good.
The beverage.
Yeah, it's like a yeah.
What?
A beverage? It's only one thing. Yes.
You can only until recently you could only get it at Taco Bell.
Until recently.
And I think they started canning it and released it in stores like in the past year.
Kelly was
for
talking
the
about this.
longest time.
She's big on the Baja Blast, and she
Is
was
there a
mentioning
Mountain Dew flavor? Because I think that's.
It is-
Did
it-
she have a whole case?
it is it.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast is a Mountain Dew flavor.
Oh, she had a whole case.
Yeah, and they're making there's different flavors coming, right?
There's a new one coming, yeah. I
A
think it's
new-
called like Midnight or something like
So it's
that.
Baja Blast Midnight, so it's a new flavor
Something
of
like
another
that.
flavor.
Guys.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, this is like the Marvel universe. I can't.
It's a lot.
It's like
it is
the-
a lot.
Yeah.
They're gonna make like a Mexican pizza that they
Careful,
do there.
careful, bud.
I'm super into that.
But they're
Latinx pizza.
wrapping it up into
Latinx. What's an empanada?
Wait, I'm sorry. So it's a calzone.
Can you put the flare on it?
empanada.
That's
Is that the flair you wanted?
Try Mexican. Try Mexican.
No, it's a pizza. though.
Empanada.
Wait.
It's a Mexican pizza empanada.
But if it's an empanada, it's a calzone.
No.
No,
Mexican
those are
calzone.
different
How are they
because
different?
a calzone's like pizza crust.
Yeah, but didn't you just say it's a Mexican pizza but wrapped
Yeah,
up?
but it's a Taco Bell Mexican
bitch,
pizza,
she's got
which
you
doesn't
there,
have
dude.
normal pizza crust.
But it's wrapped up in the shape of an empanada, which is the shape
Dude, watch the
of a calzone.
press conference.
I'm not invited. Okay. And now I'm even
This
more
is why
upset.
you're not invited because
God damn it. I mean,
we're
if you mean-
unveiling a new Baja
mean
Blast. You're like,
technically-
is that a beverage?
The beverage. Good Lord, man.
Security.
This gal.
Anyways, I hope that cheers you up.
Wait, do we have a timeline or what? Do we have a timeline on this food?
I could look
Now I'm
it up,
getting
but-
hungry. Are we getting food? Are we getting food after this?
Sure.
You still want to get food?
Sure.
Okay, great. I'm into it. We're gonna do some.
Hand rolls aren't food. That's
You're going to do hand rolls?
We are.
yeah.
We are.
What?
It's a business.
I don't
It's a
know.
business meeting. It's business talk.
That's fine. I know I'm not
It's for the
invited.
guys.
I don't want to go.
It's for men.
I didn't say you weren't invited.
I
He
did.
did.
She's not allowed to be involved in business meetings.
Are they invited?
The listeners? Yeah, we're gonna fucking live stream the whole thing.
God damn it.
Yeah, dude.
Can you?
What?
Can you?
Live stream our dinner?
Not live stream, but like, you know.
No, it's private.
I watch a YouTube channel of this dude, Beard Meets Food, and he just does eating challenges. Like
Beard meets food?
Beard, it's a big old beard, and that's all he does is he like goes and does eating challenges. You know, like eat 45 pancakes in 10 minutes, you know?
We used to watch Man versus Food, or Man,
It's
same idea?
yeah, similar to
people
that,
love
but
that
this
shit.
is just a YouTube, like he just goes into one restaurant per episode, sits down, does their eating
That's
challenge.
pretty great.
Wait, is this the guy who does
And
a bunch
he-
of stuff at his own house too? The guy that like
He did
what
it
am I
during the
talking about?
pandemic.
One
But yeah,
guy
he's
does-
on the move.
Oh, the guy makes all the faces.
But the idea, no, I don't think that's him.
You know what I'm talking about.
But the idea that he has to walk into these restaurants and he's always by himself and he has to set up a camera on a tripod and then he has like GoPros facing outwards and like this whole production.
That's so embarrassing.
Just the idea of having to go to like a restaurant and sit down and do a live stream.
That's so embarrassing.
It's
So embarrassing.
I mean, he makes his whole living
But
off
people
of
don't
it.
get embarrassed. When
I
they
think
do
he
it.
just-
People
there is.
don't.
I
People
think
are
there's
okay
something
with it.
to this. I think you're right. They're like shame is becoming a thing of the past, which is good. Shame is not a great thing, but people should be shameful of some stuff.
Yeah, check.
including making content in the middle of public. It's like no one. You just people are able to tune out the world and just like do the dance.
I think with him, because he's making so much money, I'm sure you get to a certain point where you're like, okay, I may be embarrassed for the hour I'm in this restaurant, but I'm going to put out this video and it's going to make me thousands of dollars for every video I put out. So I'm sure there's some level of like,
So weird.
fuck it. And now he's kind of famous, so he walks into places and all the customers are like, dude, it's him. So like,
Oh, really?
It's better now.
That's cool.
But yeah,
But when you're just some rando setting that shit up, like,
yeah.
what? That's
Brutal.
That's really brutal.
There's people at the gym that bring tripods and set them up and like film themselves doing sets, and I'm like, God damn it, that's
That happened to me in Hawaii. There was like yoga on the deck every morning, and this chick comes 10 minutes late with the tripod and the thing and setting it up in the back, and like, I'm like, what the
Still better than stretching in front of people.
fuck are you doing? Oh, shit.
I'd rather have be a one man film crew than fucking show my asshole to strangers like some people.
Well, I technically was showing.
I'm
my
your
asshole
asshole.
to
I was kidding.
strangers.
Was that?
I technically was showing my asshole to strangers then because I was doing yoga on a patio with people I didn't know. And homegirls
Hey,
like,
damn.
setting up a tripod.
Remember tripod?
Tripod.
Remember when we were family in town like a month ago and we were on Hollywood Boulevard and there's just like a few different like Japanese content creators just standing on the sidewalk.
Always.
Konnichiwa, with the lights and like the whole tripod. and
Oh
everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
like the whole.
How did they sound?
Thing.
Konnichiwa, and then a bunch of stuff I couldn't understand.
that's good.
Yep.
Enough, Dan. I'll do that. Hey,
It's
by the
tough,
way,
like-
help me with this.
No,
You watch the same podcast that I do.
sometimes.
And something that they always try to get each other to do is to do like Asian accents, to trick your buddy into doing an Asian or an Indian accent, which you can't do. It's like it's frowned
Yeah,
upon
I just tried.
to do those
Trying
accents.
to get you, man.
But he did it.
But
I know. I was gonna keep
It was
going.
pretty.
real talk,
But yeah.
why is it like completely okay to mock the English accent or the Australian accent or like Jersey or New York or Boston?
Because those people didn't start COVID. I'm joking. Is this Patreon episode?
I'll be over here for the.
It's fine.
That was great, dude.
Holy
hey,
shit.
I think generally, like, they're
put a
not.
little hate in your heart.
I mean, how often has somebody like legitimately talked down about an Australian? Like, I just feel like they don't get as much outright racism,
But-
like
but-
English people, Australian people. So it's kind of like you're not. I don't know. I hate to say punching down, but like if you're a people who have tons of negative stereotypes,
Yeah.
which like the British and the Australians, not really. Same with like Canadians.
I mean, British
Make fun
have
of-
horrible teeth and uncut penises. That's like as bad as it gets.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess they got a cool castle.
And
though,
Asians
so
are
it's
like the joke is like they're incredibly smart and good at math. Like sick burn.
yeah, but I think I don't know.
But why like even if you're doing their accent where you're like retelling a story,
Just tell us you
Why
want
is
to
it
be
so
able to
un-
do it.
bing bong bing, dude. Like I want to do it.
No, that's Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what the difference is.
I don't know. I think generally like the racism towards those people has been way worse.
What we're getting at is we want you to send in audio questions in your best Indian and Asian accents.
Yes.
And we will ask them on the air. That actually is a pretty funny idea.
Is it?
Please, you can be anonymous, but send in your most racist voice for questions.
Not a good idea, dude.
I think it is.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I think it is. You can't say slurs, but you can do the accent.
Yeah, please, no slurs.
No slurs.
We
Those
will
are not
not-
funny, but
we
the
will not
accents
put
are
them on.
funny,
Whatever.
right?
Whatever you think. Whatever you think is good.
Whatever.
Throb
you
loves
think it's
the
good,
idea.
Send us your most racist.
Oh my god.
No, just the accents.
Yeah, sure.
I want to hear it. I want
It's
to
a
hear
bummer.
It.
They are so fun to do.
So fun. So fun.
Just when the cameras are.
Now it's been taken away from us by the goddamn libs, dude. I can't
Don't
handle
worry.
it.
We're all going to be wiped out soon.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Libs or people?
Libs.
Yeah, we've
people.
done it to ourselves.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Things are almost over.
getting
Can you
there.
guys keep talking while I urinate real quick?
That's so much pressure.
Yeah.
Why don't you just, we can pause.
No.
Yeah,
we're
we
rolling.
can.
Nope. You guys.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm really bad at making conversation.
How's the weather
Oh,
outside?
it's my favorite.
Can you believe this guy? We filmed for 1 hour. He couldn't take a potty break before.
Rude. He did
Oh,
leave
well.
piss in the toilet bowl and told me he was going to go again because we're a mellow yellow brown down.
I don't
You don't understand
like
what
that.
I'm saying? Oh,
No, I understand what you're saying. I don't like it.
but he left it there because he said he was going to do it again and then he didn't. And then I was going to be sad if you had to go, but you didn't. Luckily,
No.
good.
No, but all this talk is kind of making me have to, but it's fine.
And
it's
also,
okay.
we don't have that much time left. He's like a baby.
I know. His
God.
dad died.
His dad died. He's fine. He's gonna be fine.
It's going to be all right.
He gets away with everything.
How was your trip? I mean, you went out
I went out
to be there for like,
went
what, a couple days?
like 5 or 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I cut my trip short so I could come back here. But it was what it was, you know?
Yeah.
Maine after your father-in-law dies. Just
I'm
kicking
sorry.
it. It's just kicking it. It was good. I was working. That was kind of hard. Dan, we're super exciting.
How'd you guys do?
Also, we have like 5 minutes up to the fucking show. You couldn't hold it like an adult?
No, we're going longer.
Clearly, you don't have a baseball glove.
We're going longer, dudes. We're going longer.
All right.
Okay. We're gonna start doing.
What, Dan?
We're gonna do extended episodes, and we're gonna put the longer versions on Patreon. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think you should take the conversation we just had when you left and put that on Patreon. because that is
People love it.
really good
People
stuff.
tune
You guys
in.
you guys dropped the ball real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm terrible.
You ruined the momentum of the show.
And we talked about pee in the toilet.
That's true.
Pee in the toilet bowl. You left the pee in the toilet bowl.
Yeah, I want him to see what's going on. I want to
He
check
doesn't
my health.
He does. It seems he doesn't like our approach.
You don't like
No.
you don't like saving pee in the toilet?
No, 'cause it smells.
No.
Yeah.
No, after like a couple of days.
All right.
Do you remember we?
Well, maybe drink more coffee.
Did I show you the
Mine
tadpoles?
stinks.
The tadpoles that hatched in our toilet.
You did. That was
Dude, that was so gross.
worst. That was
That
the
was
worst.
that was a flushed toilet.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Wow.
Pee.
And we
that
we
was
left
when we
for
had
2
the,
weeks.
that was when we couldn't flush our toilet and we had to basically dump a bucket of water in order to flush the toilet.
But we were away
months.
for 10
Good
days
Lord.
or 2 weeks. Came back and there was like a bunch of fucking eggs in the toilet with tadpoles swimming around.
Swimming around.
That's insane.
I didn't like it at all.
Motherfucker,
Really.
That sucked so bad. I never wanted to pee again or poop or do anything in there.
Don't say poop.
I don't poop. It's fine. I have a vagina. Vaginas don't poop.
So you guys flush everything at your place?
Yeah.
It's so boring.
Every
Don't-
time.
Yeah.
God.
Dude, we save up so much.
I think
We're saving the
genuinely
planet.
I'm so dehydrated that like I have to. I could be in the shower peeing and Tracy will walk by the bathroom outside and she's like, "Are you peeing?"
You can't be serious.
She can smell it.
Dude, I drink like nothing but espresso.
Oh my God.
I mean, I don't drink a whole lot of water, but I don't think my pee smells.
Yeah, but you drink a lot of Monsters and stuff. But
Yeah.
no, your pee doesn't smell typically.
Yeah, coffee and soda, man.
Every now and then I'll get like a dude. Yeah, a bit of a
yeah,
rank.
I mean, I wouldn't want mine to sit.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
It does go rancid pretty quick though. If you forget for like a night or something.
I basically
Yeah.
piss water, so like,
Yeah.
there's really not a lot of offense in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you kind of, I mean, Monster, I hate to say this comment, but must be like water because your piss is like pretty dilute.
Yep. I'm a health nut, bud. I've said this. I don't know how many times I've said this
I
before.
apologize for doubting you.
I've said it.
I know. I'm sorry.
I had a couple Oreos, by the way.
I was gonna ask if you,
Still going strong.
given all the
but yep, I
current events.
yep. On the flight home, I was like pretty ravenous, and
dad just died.
my dad died. So
What?
yeah,
Did he have
So,
any knives?
I know you love those
He
things.
loved him almost as much
These
as you,
extended
Throb.
episodes are good.
Bomb. Wait, what were we just talking about?
Oreos.
Oreos.
So I
Your
did
weakness.
on the way home. They gave like some of the pretzels and then a little Oreo 2-pack, and I'm like, I can have something
That's how
here
it
and
starts.
there. That is my worry. But now I have to pull back pretty hard, which is probably why last night I had 40 grapes.
I was wondering. I was like, did you just buy a bag of like 4 grapes, or
No,
did you just eat a
last night
fuck ton?
I housed them.
Okay.
I housed them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Have you tried like sugar-free cookies or anything like that? Have you tried to go like alternatives?
No, I don't think I can do that.
Hmm.
No, because I've tried those before. Any kind of like, it's flourless cake. Like it sucks. It's sugarless flour cake.
They always have that, the flourless cake and catering. It's
But those, by
terrible.
the way, are delicious.
And
Have
you
you
know what?
tried them?
Most of
They're
them are
like
not that
fudgy.
great.
They put them
deliciousness.
out for catering, and there's still the same amount as there at the end of the day. 'Cause
Yeah.
everyone
They
knows
just
like
They
released
made
the
one
same.
in like 2005.
Yeah, they just keep rotating.
these dusty ass dry no.
Oh, maybe those ones aren't good. But have you ever had like they're fucking delicious.
No.
It's not about
No!
It's not about health. It's just a style of cake. It's fucking yum. Don't knock it till you try it,
Just a
motherfuckers.
style, dude.
I don't know. That's
I
not
feel
the
like
right
I've had
word.
one or two
It's not
that
the
are
right
probably
word.
fine. I mean, I'm a fat. So like anything that's in catering, you don't look at me like that. You've watched me house desserts at catering.
Yeah, but you're not a
all the
fatty
time.
fat.
Yeah, you're not a
but
fat.
You're
up here,
Slenderman.
Up here.
No, your brain is
Wait, do you
Really?
fucking-
Because I
Are you
smell
like-
like McDonald's right now.
You just ate it. You ate McDonald's.
Are you a sugar fiend person?
Not generally, but I think like something about going into a catering room and there's like all the desserts there. You're like, well, I'm gonna have dessert. It's there.
It's if I'm gonna attempt to keep doing the sugar thing, I probably shouldn't go on
Oh,
tour
you probably
again.
shouldn't go
Yeah,
on
yeah.
tour. No, the tours
Oh,
never
I
do well
can't
for you.
because getting done with a
What's
show
happening over there?
and you shower and you
Now
open
he's
up
sad.
those birthday cake Oreos and we fucking watch Beavis and
House.
Butthead and we have edibles and we eat cookies and like I just can't not do that.
Historically, I've also had an issue with free. Like, there's something about like this
Yeah.
is free food. I must consume all of it.
Yeah.
No matter if it's disgusting or I'm full.
Then don't go on tour because
I
that's
know.
all it
I
is
think I would
free
be
food.
completely
Yeah.
fucked on
It's
that shit.
It's like
nonstop.
crafty when you're on set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People always
yeah.
complain about that kind of stuff
And
too.
often it's gross, but you're like, gotta eat it.
It's free.
Right here, it's free. I'm not
free.
paying for it. I'm not cooking it. This is great. I don't clean it up.
Although I
Just
will
keep
say,
eating it.
can we also be honest with the majority of catering desserts are not very good.
Well,
Do you
that's what I'm
agree?
There's usually like one out of the 4 or 5 options that's like
What do you
worth
think
it.
is consistently okay?
Cookies are pretty easy.
I
Like
don't
if
see
they
it-
have chocolate chip
No,
cookies. Oh,
that's
okay.
for the
Yeah, me
biggest-
neither.
that's-
I was kidding.
Well, they're so hard
Just
to get
kidding.
good. I think it's hard to have good chocolate chip cookies.
Cheesecake is usually like if there's a cheesecake, even like a generic store brand cheesecake, is like, it's not bad.
That's pretty
Yeah.
passable
Yeah.
I can
consistently.
see that.
Yep.
Okay, that's fair. I'll accept those terms.
Thanks.
Where's the best where's the best catering? Is there a country or a place that consistently has good catering?
France. I'm just kidding. I feel like everywhere in Europe, you just get like plates of
Bread.
room temperature
Well-
meats.
Yeah,
Oh.
the Europeans, it's all wet meat. Everything's wet.
That's such a
I think Shreveport, Louisiana,
They're known
Really?
for their food.
really great catering if you like salt.
I think that some of the best catering is when there's a city that's known for food or known for a certain kind of food. You'll often get like if you do Portland, Maine, you're probably gonna have lobster and like crab legs and shit.
Oh, that's dope.
New York is, pretty good catering usually. It depends on the venue. Like,
Yeah.
also, if you're doing like clubs, you're gonna have like chicken tenders from whatever the kitchen is. But if you're playing like an arena, they usually have they pull out all the stops and there's like different stations and stuff. Some festivals have really good food.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then some festivals have shit food. It really depends.
So there's no like consistent
that's a good
we're
question.
going to do the XYZ festival and it's going to have killer food.
I think Bottle Rock in Napa generally has pretty good food.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, because they got like taco stands and stuff, and
I just remember their catering was like pretty on point. The
Yeah.
handful of times I've gone. Plus, you just get tons of wine, so that's cool.
yeah, that's true.
Hysterical. Oh,
That's true.
But no, I can't think of any other that are like, wow, we're going to this festival. The food's going to be
It's gonna
awesome.
Dope. Yeah.
Yeah, festivals not particularly, but I guess there's certain venues that have really good food.
Yeah.
Like the Brooklyn Bowl in Vegas has really good menus and the best milkshake best milkshake going.
Do they give you milkshakes and catering?
Well, no, you order it from like someone who works there. They order it and they get it from like the kitchen special.
It's one thing I really don't like casinos. And I just did one 2 days ago,
Yep.
but like when they just give you tickets to go anywhere in the casino, that's kind of nice.
So sometimes
wow.
you'll get, you know what? We're gonna switch right now to the Patreon. And we're gonna finish this conversation, and I got a couple more things. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the end of this episode for the regular feed. If you guys want to go join the conversation a little bit further, patreon.com/RoarFarmRadio. Pick a tier that works for you, right?
Sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Do it.
All right.
Welcome, folks. Enjoy your stay. Don't freak out if we say gay. We say the R word and the F word too, but we're stoked to be here with you. Guilty pleasures and deep dark jokes. Red Bull, Monster, and Diet Cokes. Potty humor and bad advice. We're your human sacrifice. Rare Form Radio makes me hard. So hard, so hard, so hard, so hard. Rare Form Radio makes me wet. So wet, super wet, mega wet. Pleasures and deep dark jokes. Red Bull, Monster, and Diet Cokes. Potty humor and bad advice. We're your humans